Yeah.
Why do you think a movie about older people would be a good idea?
It's according to make a comedy. Yes. If it's not a comedy, forget it.
Because they're supposed to get wiser. They don't always.
No,
Right, Ed?
what, huh?
That's what
Older
supposed
people,
to-
I like to see more, they already are mellowed out, they completely changed.
Really?
Sure, when you're younger, you're
Vital.
you could be a hothead, and look, as you get older, you don't give a shit anymore. You just
Well, some people are still
you
that
calm
way.
down. As you get older, they describe it as a rock. When you're young, it's all cracked up with chips and points. As you get older, the rock smooths out, and you forget.
You
it.
hope they do, because sometimes people get worse when they get older. More crabby.
No, they say the hell with it.
Don't
Let
you
it
know,
be.
don't you
Let
know
it
people
be.
that way? They
What?
get more crabby when they get older?
You might be crabby, but
Maybe
you
they're in
don't,
pain or something.
You accept it. You don't sit and cry. What if? What? Or should I?
That's good.
It's
to
done. Give me another beer.
Nicholas, come on. Come on. Come here. Come on. Come here, Tom. Come here.
Girls,
Okay, we'll be
you
quiet.
gotta keep it quiet.
Okay. Shh.
You hear me?
No.
Wake up.
That's why he likes me so much, when I'm half asleep half the time.
Look at your feet.
Yeah, I know. Get out of there.
Okay. Okay. That's only his suit. And we're gonna take me to Atlantic City. Oh, we got him. Oh, we got him.
Living room or in this area?
Living room. That's the only place that looks half decent. The first time I really don't remember. She was a.
It was at your house.
Well, it
It
was.
was at your house, because that was a friend of your
Not
sister's,
down the shore?
Caroline. No.
No.
Well,
She,
you were there later on, because
she happened to be a schoolmate of my sister, and she was visiting my sister, and
you just met there.
we met again the second or third time in Seaside Heights. Gang of girls went down, and there was a warm Sunday, and the young fellas, being young, I said, all the girls went down the beach, let's go see them. And Seaside, it was a favorite place for young high school kids to go down and see if they had any good luck to meet some nice young girls, what the boys were saying.
I'm just going to take life a little easy and don't take anything so seriously. And enjoy life. I like going to Atlantic City, spending a little money here, a little money there, and I have it. And if I don't have it, I don't spend it. My mother and father. My mother lived in Bayonne with my father, and then later on they moved to Elizabeth. My mother was married before. Her first husband died. She met my father and they got married and they got 4 more children. I was one of the first of the 4 new children.
Let's go potty. Let's go.
Let's go.
Come on. Let's go.
Did you see that?
Look what he wants to do. Imagine that. My two brothers were drafted in one in the Army and the other in the Coast Guard unit. My older brother Joe was in Army and stationed. Let's see what they look like. I can't read my own shorthand. My brother Joe was in the Army in Africa, and he got shot, and they all said he was dead, and they put a thing on his toe that he was gone. But one of his friends came to see him, and they saw his toe wiggling. Yeah, the one on the one leg, the other leg he lost already, and I guess that's why he was so sick. But they discharged him from the hospital after Nobody in my family went to college, except for about 1 or 2 years, that's it. I was smart, but I didn't want to go to college. I had to go work in an office. I wanted to be a stenographer, which I was. That's the reason I was able to still write in shorthand and stuff.
You didn't want to be a lawyer or something?
Nope, I wasn't interested. I was interested in going and getting a job. And the quickest way to do that was to finish high school, get a diploma, and be a shorthand specialist, that's all. And you could be. So there you go. Maybe he's not even home.
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Is this you?
How are you? How much snow you have down there?
None.
None. Oh, we're getting it here now.
Oh, it's snowing there.
It's raining, but we have ice, snow.
Oh, they have ice and snow.
The roads are icy, so.
Oh my God, the roads are icy.
I'll
Oh,
call you in the morning and let you know how the roads are up there. Anyway.
okay, if you could do that, that'd be great.
Yes, I will.
Do you want me to stay with you and when you're going back?
Yes, yes. You're coming back with me.
Okay, okay, we'll do.
Yes. We'll be in touch in the morning yet, sir. You know.
Oh, okay, make sure everything's
I'll let
okay.
you know.
Okay, good deal. Okay.
All right.
Okay, bye now.
Good night.
Warm socks. Fancy bra. And a book. He's not answering. Maybe he's not home. Nope.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
We've gone on our way.
Where are you?
We're still home yet. We're gonna leave pretty soon.
Because you just called before, right?
Yep, we just called you.
You called me in the bathroom again.
Oh, is that what it is? Oh well.
I had to rush out to see who it was.
Okay. Well, we're going to be on our way in about 2 minutes.
All right.
Okay.
All right, then.
Okay. See you in a little bit.
Bye.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
He was in the bathroom. That's funny.
Quite a few years back, I met Mr. Brando. I met Carl Malden with Mary. This is my husband. As we were growing up, my father always, we got through to it because he had a good kitchen manager at home. She was able to, put a patch on top of a patch. She made a pot of soup from nothing, but it was soup. And I remember wearing used sneaks, hand-me-down sneakers, hand-me-down jeans and pants. I was the only boy. There were two girls. My father got involved in a small little business and he used to give me a quarter a week to help him. And I was a rich kid then, making a quarter a week. I was able to buy my own ice cream cone. Remember Tompkins ice cream?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Then I was getting 50 cents a week.
Wow.
And my father was a milkman. He started a milk business.
Yes.
Hello.
Yes, hello.
We're in Chicago now.
No, that's not bad. In what, 3 days?
Make that about 15 minutes.
All right, the front door's open.
Okay, good deal.
I'm
Okay.
fine.
Oh, good. Okay, I'll tell them.
All right.
Okay, see you in a little bit.
They lit the salt.
Sit down. Sit. Sit.
Now pet him. Pet him.
Here's a nice picture of you.
The draft came into play, and everybody who was 18 was subject to going to the services. When I finished high school in June, I was still 17 because my birthday was in September. On September, when I was 18, that week I got a draft card. Inside the hall, as you went, there was one desk was Army, one was the Navy, one was the Marine Corps.
But Mary liked this one.
What's that?
Mary must have liked this one
How did
too.
you feel about getting drafted? Were you upset?
No, I was glad to go in because young guys my age were being drafted and then volunteered. I said, I'm glad I'm in it. When I came home a few times on a little leave, I ran into some guys who weren't drafted, and they felt bad about it, that they couldn't get in. Comedies are
Are funny.
well, they're funny and they're supposed to be good, and they're good for your system. If you
Yeah,
see
they
if
say
you see a good comedy and you get a good belly laugh, it's good for your health.
As long as you make fun of yourself and it's other people.
Well, yeah. A cousin of mine, which she knew of, passed away, and he lived in the Shore area. And I went down to pay my respects at the funeral, and I run into my old girlfriend for the first time in, I don't know,
That's
40
funny.
years.
Yeah.
40
Long
years
time.
later, at least 40 or 45. Met her and started talking and got reacquainted to a point where we are very close now. we changed a bit. Each one of us had a few extra pounds on us since the last time we.
Not much.
I didn't say a lot, just a few, honey. One's different.
This is a high mountain. You notice that and look down, holy mackerel.
How you doing back there, Mom?
As good as possible.
The first two paragraphs, I agree with it. The generation that introduced the sexual revolution in the late 1960s has reached their 60s, and the revolution lives on. Sex is becoming more and more a normal part of senior life. It's only 7 o'clock
7:30.
or 7:30. Yeah, well, that's too early.
Well, you can watch TV.
Yeah. What's that?
There's TV on.
Yeah. Well, is there anything good on? There's nothing good on.
You can check it out. You want to see
Yeah,
it?
well, look at, find a TV schedule here, and I don't know if it's in here on a daily basis.
No, I think there's no public notices. Public notice, nothing here.
It's not in there either. A bunch of guys one Sunday came down to Seaside Heights, and then we run into a bunch of girls on the sand. That's how I met her. She was from Linden, and that's it. She, the only thing I do remember, she says, normally I don't come to Seaside. I go to Point Pleasant. That was her place. I said, I'm glad you came slumming today.
I was his sister's friend. His sister Helen had his sister, and that's how I got to meet him, at her house. And we just hit it off. That's all. We just seemed to care for each other, and we got married. He had a good sense of humor. He could tell a good joke or just be friendly and a happy man. I liked somebody like that. Could joke around a little bit. And he was a pleasant man. He was a good man, and he was a very hard worker. And he tried to do things that, like to build a house and all. He did as much as he could without spending a lot of money, because we couldn't afford it. But we loved each other. And we tried to do what we could to have a good life. He helped build this house. He was a very resourceful man, and he tried to help other people when he could. There wasn't a lot of choices with men at that time. There was some our age, but then again, they were like kids sometimes, and they were the same age. But he was a hard worker, and I just like Polish men, mostly. So, and he was Polish, and I just liked the way he was. Yeah, I've liked him for a long, long time.
Yeah.
I think you're a special person. So. And my husband was jealous of you.
What's that?
My husband was jealous
Well,
that I
that's-
liked you.
I can't understand that part as far as,
Well, it's just
you know,
something that,
he
you
was,
know.
yeah, in my opinion, he was so, I don't know, what say, true blue,
Yeah, I wouldn't do
with
anything.
him?
No.
and he
I would
had
never-
such
never
an
do
opinion
anything
of you.
I
No.
know. Well, he had maybe lower opinion of himself than he should have had.
Yeah.
But he was a good man. I miss him too.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah,
Just like
so-
you miss Mary.
What's that?
Like you miss Mary.
Well, yes, that's true. What about me?
I can't think of anything.
There you are. Let me out of here.
I like your smile.
Yeah.
And you're just a nice person.
Yeah.
And I don't go out with people that I don't like.
Oh.
Okay? And I've known you the longest, I think.
Well, we know each other a long time. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
Since high school.
From high school days.
I got enough money in my own and stuff. And I don't want you spending your money too much on me either.
Yeah, well, usually if I spend it on you, I'll squeeze it out of you eventually.
Oh boy. I'm not going on the ocean anymore. It scares you. An aerial, oh, this is an aerial picture. That's what it says. That's interesting. My God, that looks, the whole place is all full of water.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow. I wouldn't buy there now. My God, look at this all.
Boarded up. Look at this junk they threw out of here.
Oh yeah, I could see. It was way more. I was cold.
Yeah. And there's always something, the biggest, the greatest storm ever. A lot of damage throughout the whole area in this part of New Jersey and north. It'll take years to get straightened out from it all, and a lot of money. the only thing is, I can say that I witnessed some of it.
Brown mustard?
Yeah,
You want it on the sandwich or on the side?
on the side.
Okay, and what kind of bread? Wheat or white?
Wheat.
Corn, cucumber, artichoke, avocado, banana peppers, edamame, broccoli, carrots, chickpeas, chopped eggs, tomatoes might be good. You want tomatoes?
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay. Do you think you're funny?
No. I think I'm real good looking.
It's, yeah.
That's good, isn't it?
Well, I like women because I like being married. I like being married. That's why I tried it the second time, which didn't work out.
That happens.
Well, you guys have a good relationship.
Yes, that's where it's
Yes, we
staying.
do. We do, but we like it this way. I would have. I asked her to marry me. She didn't want to marry me.
Yeah. When did you ask me to marry you?
When?
Yes. When?
July 6th, 3 years ago.
Oh, what a liar. Well, I wouldn't want to do it, but to each his own.
Yeah,
I couldn't tell anybody what to do.
that's true.
And in my day, in your day, it wasn't looked upon. It was frowned upon. You know that. A couple living together without getting married. It's happened. They're more stringent in those days when I was a girl.
Well, what?
They're more particular. They're more fussy. They had more rules.
Well, that's true. I think so too. Nowadays, I say, well,
Well, people were more critical years
let's
ago,
try it.
too.
Let's get married. Don't work out so long.
Yeah.
They have it already planned that in case it don't work, we break up.
Did you ever live with somebody that you weren't married to?
No.
I didn't either.
Why do you think it's wrong?
I am no judge of anything.
well,
Anybody
yeah.
that does it, it's their business. I will not say, oh my goodness sake.
Well,
It's none of my business. That's their business.
my background showed, dictated to me that had to be married, to be married, and then you're. And that was my philosophy, which was, I don't know, instilled into me somehow. So,
Well, that's the way it was years ago. But we never, who are we to criticize? Who are we to say you should live that way, this way? Actually, it's none of your affair.
Mom, what do you love about the ocean?
The water.
that's a nice one.
It was kind of tough.
We have a comedian. I like it for different reasons. I used to like to see the latest bathing styles that the girls had. You ever see the one with the three-piece attire?
Usually, yeah.
Hat, shoes, and gloves. No. Hat, sunglasses, and shoes. That's the way.
That's funny.
I had to sneak that one in.
Because they're supposed to get wiser. They don't always.
No,
Right, Ed?
what? Huh?
That's what
Older people, I
supposed
like to see them, they already are mellowed out. They completely changed. The younger you're
vital.
you could be a hothead, and look, as you get older, you don't give a shit anymore. You just
Well, some people are still
you
that
calm
way.
down. As you get older, they describe it as a rock. When you're young, it's all cracked up with chips and points. As you get older, the rock smooths out, and you forget.
You
it.
hope they do, because sometimes people get worse when they get older. More crabby.
No, they say the hell with it.
Don't
Let
you
it
know,
be.
don't you
Let
know
it
people
be.
that way? They
What?
get more crabby when they get older?
You might be crabby, but
Maybe they're in
don't,
pain or something.
you accept it. You don't sit and cry. What if? What? Or should I?
That's good.
It's done. Give me another beer. Oh. You gotta cut it. Okay. Save that for notes, please.
Yeah, come on.
How's the book, Eddie?
Well,
You can't tell because you don't listen. You go in a garbage can, everything, spread stuff all over. Yeah, and you make extra work for me. It answers me back.
Don't you understand him?
No.
Huh? She's not running. She's not running away.
Come on, Penelope.
Yeah,
What a
nice
little
dog.
misunderstood dog.
Good dog here.
Why do you think it's important to enjoy your life when you're older?
When you're old, well, you can try to enjoy it, but half the time you can't because you're in pain of some kind or something aches you. So, and especially in your 80s or 90s. I'm in my 80s right now. I'm not going to say how old.
Hello?
Is this you?
Yes, it's me.
Yeah, how you feeling?
All right.
Good, good.
How about you?
Okay. Oh, Jenny's trying to take a picture of me exactly when I'm talking to you. So talk nice to me and I'll talk nice to you.
All right. As I said, I looked for your glasses. I didn't find any here yet.
Yeah, well, I probably dropped them somewhere behind something. I
Yeah.
just hope it didn't leave. I leave them at my other boyfriend's house.
Maybe. That's true.
Oh, you're smarty. So when are you going? I thought you'd be in bed by now, though.
Well, I got set to 9 so far, but
Oh, yeah.
but I'm getting there. Yeah.
Good deal. So, well, listen, you get a good night's sleep now.
Yeah, I'll try, hon. I'll try.
Okay.
Thanks very much.
Okay,
You
take.
too. I hope you get a comfortable night sleeping because you have trouble sleeping last night.
Yeah, I know. So, yeah, what are you gonna do? That's what happens when you get older.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, hon. Bye now.
Thank you. Good night.
Good night.
See? Okay. Oh, come on. Oh, what a good baby. What a good boy. Girl? Okay. Good girl. Ah. He likes this, huh? Oh.
Enjoy yourself.
Because life is too short. You could be dead tomorrow. Enjoy it. Who knows? Only God. And the devil. Excuse me.
Are you happy now?
Who's happy? I'm not unhappy, but I can't say I'm yippee happy.
What makes you happy?
Well, that my children are safe and healthy. That's what makes me happy.
What else?
That I don't trip and hurt myself.
What's the best thing about you?
How would I know?
Okay, what's the most interesting thing about you?
I'm still alive. That's interesting. I'm 86. And my hair hasn't turned white yet. Not yet, but it could tomorrow. Who knows? And I'm not married. I wish he was here, Walter. I wish he was. But he's not.
Eddie, what's the most interesting thing about you? What was that?
What's the most interesting thing about me?
Oh.
I don't know. All I can tell you right now, as I get older, I'm starting to realize how little I know. There's so much out there to know and to see, to visit, and as you get older, but you can't do it all. But the things that might have bothered me when I was 30 years younger nowadays don't. I don't care about anymore.
Like what?
Or anything, you know. I don't think about what if anymore. What if I did this? What if that? It's over with. And take what's coming. What comes, comes, and that's it. And but I'm not hungry as I was to try to get ahead. I feel that I'm fairly comfortable in life. I don't need much. If I had another couple of $1 million, I'd still like to eat hot dogs. But so I'm satisfied with what I've done, and that's all. I'm not trying to get ahead on anything bigger. I just would like to fade away quietly, and that's about all. And that time's coming. Yeah.
But I try to not take anything so seriously like I used to, because it doesn't help your mind or your body or your facial features, because it shows up when you start doing that too much. So, and I just try to take life as it comes and not too seriously if it's possible. That's possibilities are great. So you just take life as it comes if you can. Sometimes life is a little rough on you. So you just try not to like be buried in it, because it doesn't do any good. Nobody's going to help you out but yourself.
That's it.
Now go home.
No, you can't go home, it's too dark.